Well, good morning. This is your brother, your friend Brian, and it is another wonderful Wednesday. Yes, indeed. It was so wonderful for me. I didn't even wake up till 9:30. But that's a beautiful thing. But I did miss my sister's midweek motivation this morning. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. And I'm thankful for all that He has done in my life. I'm thankful for this day and all the blessings that He has bestowed upon me. All right, I'm going to talk about something I really don't normally talk about, especially in this forum. But I'm going to talk a little bit about politics, and not about any specific agreement or disagreement with one side or the other. Just politics. All right. What I'm noticing is that we put ourselves in these parties or sects. This is what I believe. This is what we believe. This is what we believe. And over the years, what I found out is that we don't find much of this. Meaning that it's either my way or no way. It's either I'm a Democrat and I believe everything, or I'm walking with the Democrat, whether I believe it or not. I'm a Democrat, that's it, or I'm a Republican, that's it, and there is no meeting in between. But the last time I checked, we all live in this country. So I'm not going to say, well, because I agree with the majority of policies and beliefs on the Democratic side, that's my stance, and there is no meeting in between with the Republicans because they don't agree with those specific items. Well, what about all the other ones? What about all the other issues that we can find common ground on? See, I think that's why politics people just don't trust it anymore. Because if you are truly for the people, then it's not just about what I believe on one thing. That means sometimes, in order, and I've heard this, and I can't recall. Please forgive me if some of you know it. You know what I'm talking about. Is the sign of a good deal is when you don't get everything you want. See, that's the sign of a good deal, meaning that you got to give up something. There are people in this country who are totally against abortion. I get that, but the other half of people are supportive of a woman's choice. Not saying that you have to agree with one or the other, but this is not rocket science. In order to we have to learn to compromise in order to grow. This country has stopped growing because we decided we ain't compromising no more. Now, that's the political thing. Spiritually, I know of some people who don't listen to Muslims, black, Iranian, wherever they come from. They won't listen to Muslims because, no, that's not in line with what I believe. They won't talk to Jewish people. They crazy. They won't talk to Jehovah's Witnesses. They just off the chart. What? Since when do we grab onto this one position and lock in as if love is a part of none of it? See, and I think this is where this country is losing it when it comes to the political arena. We want to stick to one side and that's it. And all the while, all the people who are in the middle who can, we can come up with some reasonable gun laws. Not everybody's trying to give up the guns, or make you give up your gun. I mean, we can come up with some reasonable stuff. But we refuse to do it for whatever reason, and usually it's a reason that best serves me on one side or the other. I mean, this is what we have to stop as a people. We do it in our spiritual walk, and we do it in the natural. We need to stop being so hard-nosed as if we got it down and our way is the best way. You know what? Why do you think God allows different perspectives? So we can reason together. So we can come together and find common ground and work from there. We're trying to work from what keeps us apart, which is opposite. We got to work on the things that we both agree we can work on together and then branch out to those things. We do it backwards. Anyway, I love you. And you have to know that God loves you. But it's not always about who we can point the finger at. You know, all these negative things they're saying about Donald Trump, you know, they said all that in the same negative stuff about Barack Obama. I mean, not the issues, but the same negativity. Because, oh, that's not my president. I heard that when Barack was elected. Trump, that's not my president. Yeah, he is. Because you live in this country. He is the president of this country. So we only gonna be that's only gonna be our president if it's our guy. Come on, we have to grow up. We have to mature spiritually, mentally, emotionally. All right. I've been long enough, way over today, but I just had to say that for me today. I've been reading, I've been seeing all this, and that's what is glaring. That we just won't step back and say, okay, where can we work together? Like it or not, I didn't vote for Donald Trump, but like it or not, he is my president. He is. So, look, let's start looking at it different. You know, if he does things to get himself impeached, well, that's on him. But at this point, he is our president. And denial is not a river in Egypt. Ain't no point in denying he's our president. He is our president. But you need to pray for your president. You need to hold him up in prayer. You need to pray that God touches his heart. That's what we as believers need to be doing. And all this nonsense, you know, he's not my president. Yeah, he's your president. We need to stop that. All right? Anyway, God says the same. I will see you on Friday. You have a wonderful day. I don't know why this subject tickles me, because I know some of y'all. Y'all political junkies and y'all just fanatics. Stop it. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.